Los casos presentados a continuación son para entretener a una audiencia. La veracidad de los mismos queda de parte del espectador.
Buenos días, buenas tardes o buenas noches, donde quiera que te encuentres. La historia que te traigo el día de hoy no es nueva. Lleva muchos años en boca de todos. Dross hizo un video al respecto y desde entonces la fama del señor que estás viendo en pantalla ha crecido enormemente. Su nombre es Roy Phillips, es un cantante cristiano y aunque su fama es relativamente alta en los Estados Unidos, es todavía más conocido por lo que en sus propias palabras te narrará a continuación. Y al igual que Dross, lo verás con sus propias palabras narrado al español. Prepárate.
Hey everybody, this is Roy Fields, and this is going to be very quick. I'm going to get on here and I'm going to do this real quickly. First of all, I want to just give you a warning ahead of time. The information I'm about to share with you may be very unnerving and unsettling for most of the viewers that I'm showing. As I'm about to show you this, some of you are going to say, yeah, I've already seen that, but you haven't seen the full thing. So just be ready to hear what I have to say, okay? Today, it's not by chance that I happen to be giving this broadcast today, because today is the anniversary of 9/11. Now, I'm from New York. I have friends that were in the tower next to them, and we do miss the lives that were lost, and we definitely respect and honor them. But I want to show you something today. This is not a joke. This is not a trick. This is not a ploy. This is actually something very serious that I found. Now, it's not me that found it. Somebody sent it to me. Somebody had already given me a heads up on it, and I saw it, and I was like, what the heck? What I'm going to show you today, I want everybody internationally to watch this. This might even be a problem to watch this. But anyways, I want to show you something on the United States money. The dollar. The $5, the $1, the $5, the $10, the $20, the $50, and the $100. But let's go with some information real quickly first. How many remember back in the late 90s when all of the money, I think it was actually in the year 2000, like 2003, somewhere around there, all the money was redesigned, and it went from like little presidents' heads to big heads that look like, you know, Monopoly money. I remember that. You remember that? I remember that. So I did a little research and I looked it up, and here's what I found. And I'm going to turn the camera around now so you can see it yourself. I have another phone in my hand. Read this. I typed in Google, when was the money redesigned in the US? Here's the answer. In the first significant design change since the 1920s, US currency is redesigned to incorporate a series of new counterfeit deterrents. Issuance of the new banknotes begins with the $100 note in 1996. Interesting. Followed by the $50 note in 1997, the $20 note in 1998, and the $10 and the $5 notes in the year 2000. Now look at the website. That's uscurrency.gov. You say, Roy, where are you going with this? Oh, buckle up. I'm going to tell you where I'm going with this. We're going to start with the $5 bill, shaped like an airplane. I want you to look. What do you see? Do you see two towers standing there? Like there's nothing wrong with them? Everything's fine, right? That's what they are. The two towers folded like an airplane. Let's go to the 20. And now they've fallen even more. Do you see the two towers? Do you see the two towers? What else was hit by an airplane on 9/11? Was it the Pentagon? Let's turn it around. And there is the section of the Pentagon. Let's turn it around. And there is the section of the Pentagon. Let's move on to the 50 now. Remember, you saw the 20. They're almost gone. But when you get to the 50, they're gone. The towers are gone. They're gone, folks. This is on my money. And now get to the 100, and what does it look like? It's almost like there's some dragon or some just smoke coming up from the ground. Why am I showing this to you? Because we've been using the money forever and a day. And here's the one. What does the one show you? Oh, look at that. It's almost as if it's not necessarily the government, it's the people in the government, or it's satanic at the top. Now, I never got into this stuff, ever. I don't care about it. And this is the problem, nobody really does. But folks, when I lay out a clear, absolute clear, you cannot dispute this with the money that I have in front of me. There's no way to dispute this at all. You follow the track right now with me. And you look at when you fold an airplane, a paper plane with your money, and you go from the $1 bill to the $100 bill.
Visto hasta este momento, tenemos que admitir que el que quiere encontrar algo lo encuentra en cualquier lugar, pero que 5 billetes doblados de la misma forma ofrezcan una secuencia coherente en un hecho que ocurrió casi 5 años después del rediseño de los billetes es algo aterrador. Sin embargo, lo más dramático, lo más espeluznante, lo más aterrador es lo que escucharás a continuación, y quiero que mires muy bien esta parte del video. Y te recuerdo, estos billetes fueron rediseñados entre el año 1996 y el año 2002, hace ya casi 20 años.
And you go from the $1 bill to the $100 bill, okay? And listen to me when I say this, okay? I just showed you at the beginning of this video on Google that they redesigned the money in 1996. They started with the $100 bill, and then they moved on to the 50, and then the 20, and then the 10. And it goes 1996, 1997, 1998, and then in 2000 they were done with the redesign. Folks, this is undisputable. They executed a plan that was already planned. Okay, here's the 1 to the 5. The towers are hit. The buildings are falling. The buildings are gone. And all there's left is smoke. This is not a joke, okay? Now, I can hear some pastor right now. Oh, you're spreading fear. You know, truth is only fearful to those that don't want the truth, because they would rather hide themselves from the truth. And you ready for this, folks? If I take the $20 bill right now, and I fold it like such in front of you, and this is the mind blower, okay? You tell me what you see when I fold this $20 bill. I'm gonna fill the hole. I'm gonna cut off his head a little bit here. Do you see a guy wearing a mask? Is there a guy wearing a mask? Is that?
En estos momentos, Roy habla del rostro de Andrew Jackson. Y como ves, en el nuevo billete, su frente luce más ancha y además puede observarse no como si llevara una máscara cubriéndole la nariz y boca, sino llevando algo que no puedo nombrar en el momento por el simple hecho de que me pueden desmonetizar el video.
Is that Andrew Jackson upside down, but they made his head bigger because they want him to wear a mask? And what year did they want him to wear a mask? Oh, look at that. 20, 20. Is that Andrew Jackson upside down, but they made his head bigger because they want him to wear a mask? And what year did they want him to wear a mask? Oh, look at that. 20.
Tú tienes la última palabra. Creer o no creer. Tú decides. Esto ha sido Proyecto Paranormal Y2K. Muchas gracias por haber visto este video y hasta pronto.